Today on 11th Gorgeous.
Rock on your face.
Oh, it's already a disaster.
No, this is gonna look right.
So fierce.
Don't mess with nature.
Bam, bam. Hey guys.
Yep.
This is a highly requested video.
Everyone needs to know how to wear their makeup on the first day of school, and I think who better than these two girls right here to show you.
We know what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's our duty to show you guys how to rock your first day back
on
with your
face.
makeup. Rocks on them.
Rock on your face. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need some foundation. I'll be honest.
I already moisturized.
I did too, and
skipping steps here.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. The darker, the better. Because you want a tan, but you don't want a real one.
Let's just say this. You just got back from summer vacation.
We're just gonna take this 840 natural beige, and I'll tell you, this is gonna look right. You know, some of you might be saying, hey Tracy, don't you want to conceal first? And I say,
no.
Sometimes.
I'm not. I just put a gob of that foundation on my thing.
Yeah, we're gonna,
oh, it's already a disaster.
No, this is exactly what you want to have happen.
You're stressed out, you're running late, things are gonna happen.
It happens.
You know what? My hair is all in my face. This can't be good.
Dot it in all the important areas, which is basically your entire face, because you don't want to see any of your skin.
What? This is not a no mirror makeup challenge. Where's my mirror? Here we are. So the important thing, and I learned this quite a long time ago, is that when you're in high school, you're concerned about your skin because I'm concerned about my skin, so you just want to cover everything.
You don't want to see any of your real skin. I think the dewy look is crap.
Depending on the formulation.
Wait, what is this, a Dewey Decimal System on your face? No. No.
It depends on the formulation, the compromisation of the foundation.
I'm gonna hit it with some concealer because you need it.
I'm gonna put primer on my eyes, or better known as a paint pot. Get them ready for what is gonna happen in a little while.
I'm concealing the circles. We're going for the backliner look because honestly, what better place to have that than at school where there are backliners?
Exactly. You know, somebody asked us the other day, can I join your backliner team? And we say,
yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Everyone can be a part of this team. This concealer is called Fake Up because you want to look fake.
I mean, really, who in school is real? Everyone's fake in school. Everyone's talking behind your back.
Girls have their claws out.
They're mean.
Mean girls.
The boys, they don't really want to be there, and they probably don't like you either.
Oh my gosh, I love your bracelet. That is the ugliest bracelet I've ever seen.
And you can even highlight along your cheekbone area because you want to look like Kim Kardashian on your first day of school.
You know, Kim Kardashian does that under eye look that's like super white.
Yeah.
It's totally cool.
It's
in right now.
And I think hit it down the center of your nose. Blending out is optional.
You don't want to try too hard, you know?
You just want to try medium level. Like center of the forehead. Bring it down like it's a exclamation point. Now, I'm not saying this isn't just all over amazing. It is. But when you're in high school, you don't have a lot of time to blend, so you just gotta make the most of what you got.
You're working with. Just think of this like you're in kindergarten and you're face painting and finger painting, and just remember those days because you're never gonna get them back. Unless you take anatomy class, then you're gonna take a coloring class.
Be very afraid.
I have 5 pounds of makeup on. That's okay.
Well, if you're in high school, it's about par for the course. The more makeup, the better. All right, I think the next logical step is bronzer. Contour, take a brush, doesn't matter if it's clean.
You can have black eyeshadow on it, that
You're
helps.
in high school, you don't clean anything. You don't clean your room, you don't clean your makeup brushes.
You don't do a whole lot.
I'm not even sure you clean yourself. So,
proven fact.
We got our little chocolate Soleil bronzer.
It smells like chocolate. It'll make you smell looks amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the big portions of my face right now with the bigger brush.
I'm going for the nose.
You doing the precise areas right now?
Yeah. Already skinnier. When you're in high school, there are a lot of things you want to achieve,
And looking skinnier is one of them.
don't underestimate the power of a really tiny little skinny nose.
It's like my cheekbones are just bam, bam. Let me see your nose. It's like you don't even have one.
I could cut glass with it.
All right, let's get the nose going.
Now, some of you may say, hey, I'm gonna use this technique first day of school, and we say go for it.
Do it. That's what we're here for. This is how you conquer.
With a good contour. Now, we're going off of the Kim K diagram. This is a method that you can employ yourself, and I'm telling you, you're like, it looks like you need to blend. No, she doesn't blend.
No, let me tell you this, okay? Does everyone know who Kim Kardashian is? Yes.
Yes.
Is she very famous? Yes. Why not copy what she does?
Duh.
It'll make you famous.
Duh.
Okay.
And hot.
Forehead. Get it.
Don't forget, go contour the chin.
That's the most important part. You want to cut off about half of your chin. Because nobody needs a full chin. Just half. You, not only do you look chiseled, you look like a bronzed goddess.
Thank you. You may also think it looks like you have horns coming out of your forehead, but that just shows how much power you have.
You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
The babe with power.
What power?
The power of contouring.
It's amazing. First day of school, Kim K.
Yeah.
Make an impression. You want people to remember you. You want people to be like, you know what? That girl
Is cooler than Kim K.
Yeah.
She's Kim K 2.0.
2.0 fierce. I'm gonna go throwback. Saw this once on a video. It was called Ombre Blush.
Oh, she's ombre in it. She's ombre in it.
It's a little fashion forward.
It's Kim 2.0.
You might not be ready to handle it yet.
I'm not. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go for one blush.
One
Yikes.
one blush. All right, so what you're gonna have here is an orange fade into pink. Started out with the orange.
I'm out. I lost my eyeshadow. There it is.
Fading into.
Going with a good MAC Pink Swoon. Classic hot pink. And you wanna make sure you're doing it right along the contour because you need those cheeks to look extra fierce.
Now, any good smoky eye starts with a base. I'm gonna use this black eyeliner.
Before I go any further, I need a little sparkle to my highlight. So fierce.
Some people may think you need to go subtle on your first day. I don't think you do at all.
It's first impressions, and what do they say about first impressions?
You only get one chance to make a first impression.
Everything. They're so important. And see, this impression says, I'm fierce. I know what I want.
I'm here
in
for
life,
the party.
And I'm here for the party.
School party.
I've got some type of black pencil. It doesn't matter. If everything fails, then permanent marker works. And just remember, with smoky eyes, it's smoky, it's messy. You want that I just slept in my makeup and woke up and came to school look.
Or I tripped and fell in a pile of ashes, rubbed them on my eyes, and found awesome.
You, my friend, are not a very black eyeliner.
I know what you're thinking. Actually, I don't, because there are a lot of you watching this right now. I have no idea what you're thinking.
I know what they're thinking.
What are they thinking? Awesome.
Awesome thoughts about how they want to do this and send us pictures.
Oh my god, that would be amazing if you recreate these looks and put them on Instagram. We'll take our favorites, put them in a collage, and repost them.
Hashtag KimKEG.
KimKEG. We'll have the full hashtag down below.
Figure it out.
Kind of getting a little raccoony, but hey, don't mess with nature, all right? It was made that way. It's amazing.
Where do you think the idea of a smoky eye came from?
It's the raccoon.
Duh.
Duh. All right, we're going into the Lorac palette for the black.
Woo, that's a wing.
Just be aware of fallout. It's dangerous.
Just, there's a fallout shelter, get in it.
I think I'm gonna need a Kleenex.
Do you need a puff Kleenex?
I need a Kleenex for my fallout.
Okay, I'm going into this Naked Urban Basics because black is a basic. You don't want extra on your brush. We're going for a natural look. I mean, naturally smoky look. Underneath your clothes. That's throwback.
Name that artist. We're almost there.
You can't forget the most important part. The eyebrows.
As a matter of fact, why don't we just jump right into them? A heavy brow indicates youthfulness, and
we're young.
We're fun, we're carefree, and I'm gonna go for this espresso color in the brows. We really want them to just frame the face.
If you get fallout, smudge it underneath your eye. It creates the illusion of, hey, I meant to put that there.
There is nothing wrong with a heavy brow.
Oh gosh, no. You should take your brow in a little so that your nose looks even skinnier.
There it is. Know that you're gonna get looks on the first day of school.
But they're gonna be looks of, dang, I wish my makeup looked as good as hers.
Her makeup is so freaking fierce. Now, look at these two eyes here.
Woo!
Fierce? Not fierce. We're giving you the tools. It's up to you to use them.
Crushed it.
I'm not afraid at all.
Can't stop, won't stop. Sparkle is the new color.
I think one thing that you cannot forget is a bright white highlight.
I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy this gray. It's very, very smooth and feels good.
Done.
I was gonna take that up to my highlight, but why mess up a good thing?
Don't mess up a good thing. All right, we're gonna hit it with some mascara. All right, hit it with the mascara. Hit it. Doing this helps get...
Okay, this is where you get a friend involved. Can you get that off there for me? Nope, just blow it. I'm gonna need to employ your breath again. That was a little spit.
You're welcome. Now, mascara doesn't have a lot of rules except the more the better.
Ooh, layering is key.
You're not gonna be happy without minimum 5 coats.
I always like to go 6, I do say.
She's an overachiever. You're gonna run into those at school. Just be prepared for them.
And then you have the underachievers that just won't even put on a single bit of makeup.
It's like, really? Really? You're here in front of everyone and you're just not gonna do anything?
You just look like that.
You're not gonna do anything? Really?
It's time to overachieve.
Alright, that's what I like to see.
You want your lashes to almost look spidery, because that is hot. Here's where you separate Kim 2.0, okay? You could go with a nude lipstick.
Safe.
You can do that.
Calling it safe.
Or
I'm gonna keep it kind of classy with the red.
all right, I'm a little bit, don't mess with me, don't touch me, don't even talk to me. I'm gonna go a little darker, a little crazier with this almost black lip color. It's like dark purpley.
It says, call on me. I know the answer.
Definitely says call you, huh?
Something.
I'm not quite sure what mine says, but it says something, and that's important because you want to make a statement.
All right, after you get that, you're gonna wanna hit it with a little bit of lipstick. I know what you're saying. This look would also be great for Halloween.
You know what I thought it'd be good for?
What?
A first date.
No, you know what? I know we can come up with something even better for a first date.
It's too casual.
It's too casual. Yeah.
It's too casual. You gotta glam it up for your first date.
Let us know down below if you want to see a first date look. Or you know, that 5th date.
Ooh, yeah. For show.
I personally think we nailed it.
Crushed it. Personally, middle part, hair down.
Fierce.
It's the way to go.
I think, you know, this could also be something you wear to bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, I agree. Quinceañera?
Maybe
Homecoming?
Homecoming, prom.
I forgot my eyebrows, guys. Something
I knew there was something wrong here.
All right. Cannot believe I almost forgot the most important part.
Can't forget the eyebrows, frame the face. You were so concerned with me forgetting that you forgot.
That's exactly what happened.
But she's looking out for her fellow friend.
Framed my nose. I framed my eyebrows. I framed my soul.
It's there. So,
And
like
this
we
eyebrow is
said,
a little happier than the other. It's up there.
it's a way to show emotion on your face without having
you
to say
control
anything.
the way your eyebrows go, and you want to look surprised. You just bring them up a little bit.
Here's sad.
Yeah, you just
Sad.
You draw them like this.
Sad.
If you're sad,
And you're happy.
and you're mad.
All right, guys.
That's mean.
We want to know where you would wear these looks. I mean, you know, first day of school, prom.
Any occasion. I feel like it's a universal look. As we said, I think first date, I think that's a little bit different. I don't think this will quite work for that.
No.
But there are a lot of occasions that I think you could wear this to.
Yeah. So, you know, just give us your best interpretations of these looks. We would love to see them in a video response, or you can Instagram them, tag us.
Please send us pictures of your face like this because we want to see how you recreate it, and we'll give you a little hashtag that you can use so that we can find those gorgeous looks.
Check it down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love it. It helps us and it makes us happy.
Check out these awesome videos over there and click subscribe while you're over there.
Yep, and we'll talk to every single one of you guys in our next video.
We sure will.
Bye guys!
Bye guys.